In this episode, we continue our Christmas decorating journey with a beautiful garland for the dining room fireplace. We also tackle a few smaller decorating projects around the house and check back in on the study as we try to finish it in time for Christmas. Let's get to it. 4 years ago, we took a leap of faith and bought a Swedish manor house that once served as a hotel. Now, we're transforming it into our forever home. Welcome to Swedish Manor Life.
So it's finally time to do something here in the dining room. We're going to start decorating this mantle. This is a really nice, I think it's Carrara marble. And I want to do like a Christmas garland. So I want to start a bit high on this side. I'm going to use this one as support. It's not going to be visible when I'm done. And then going down a little bit on this side. And I have collected a lot of greenery from our park. So nice to have a park where you can just grab these things. So I'm gonna cut these down into smaller pieces and then start decorating. And I think it's gonna look really, really nice. But first of all, I'm gonna start with creating like a structure base with this one. I'm using chicken wire and I'm folding it into a ball. I'm gonna stick into this pot. And then I'm going to put water in this one. I'm going to secure it with some electric tape, and then I'm going to put it down in the bigger pot. So this is just to give the higher structure some support, which is much needed.
The guy in the painting, his name is Jacob Grill, actually. And he's the guy who built this place back in 1767, and it stood finished in 1770. So this house is actually 6 years older than the US. How about that? And what's funny is that even though that painting is a reproduction that we actually got as a gift from the Grill family, the frame is actually dated 1770. So the original painting would have been placed in a frame similar to that one, which is fun. I am always scared of nicking it or just brushing by, doing some electrical work and brushing by that thing on the top and just breaking it off. It's amazing that it's held up for so many years. It'll just be fitting that I'm the one who breaks it after 250 something years.
Or me when I'm doing the garland.
I'm going to stay away from that. So, as you may or may not know, I'm in charge of the lighting department here at the Manor. And that means both electrical lights and it also means candle lights. That could mean holders that you put on the wall, sconces, or it could mean things that you put on the table, like typical candle holders. I love both and all of it. And I do love brass, and I have a lot of brass. And I have a lot of things from a Swedish manufacturer called Gusum. I really love those. And these are also from Gusum. Really chunky and nice. I think they were made sometime in the 70s. And you can still find them at auction houses and in various different sources. So whenever I can, I usually pick these up. And I have more of these than I can count. And I love them. So I am putting some of these up in the kitchen. And I've actually pre-drilled, sorry about that, some holes to put these up. This is a really nice way of getting some light, some live candle light up on a wall. Figured I would just show you guys what the effect is when you light these up.
They look really nice. I like the reflection.
So here comes the decorating department.
Well,
welcome to the show.
Thank you. This is a great opportunity to add something extra. And I was thinking adding some greenery.
Let me just flip this. Nice.
Yeah, and then we're gonna add some ribbons, and then I have these really nice, like glass cones, and maybe you can put them here or not. We're just gonna start with hanging these, and we're gonna select the color of the ribbon. I know that you like to be a part of this. So which one is your favorite? I have this one in.
I think my favorite would be that one or this one. Darker colors in general.
Rather than the more red one. Perfect. We'll do that.
So here's another example where I have two of the exact same ones. And the decorating department has been here, I can tell. And these are really nice to light up in the evening to put some warmth to what could otherwise be a sort of not cold, but colder window. Here's another example of really a statement piece, and these are really rare. You don't find these very often. They come in two versions. One version that corkscrews that way, and one that corkscrews the other way. I think we have 4 or 6 or something of these. I love them. And you have like 5 different candles, so whenever that's lit, beautiful. And here's another version that also gives a really nice glow once you light these up in the evening, because you have all that brass which the light shines upon. And actually, the staircase, that's also Gusum. Lord have mercy, I have a lot of these. These are so small and thin. Love it. It actually flows with the stairs as well. And here's actually another one. This was not meant to be about this, but it's fun. It's actually made for these smaller type candles. And I took this down the other day, so now it's left over, but I figured I could probably put it here in the coat room, or the mud room. That might be nice. And so in the previous episode, I showed the Advent candle holder that I had found, and I made a reference to Philip, wondering if he was watching or not, because I knew that he would love that kind of a piece. It made for a really nice addition to the whole Christmas decoration that we're doing currently at the house. And apparently he was watching, because he commented that I know his shipping address. Hint, hint. Yes, I do know your shipping address, Philip. And so I'm going to take advantage of that, and I will send you guys 2 of these, because I have 2 of these laying around. I didn't have them laying around, I bought them for you, but that's what I do. I found 2 of these, which is rare. So I'm going to put these in a box and send it to you guys because I know that you are currently decorating and you're doing a great job with it. So these could probably make for a nice addition somewhere. Give us a call if you need help in placing them. I'm sure you guys can find a space. You have tons of it. Good luck. See ya. What's up, guys? We're back in the study. We haven't forgotten about it. We've just been busy with the Christmas decorations, and we still are. But that doesn't mean that we're not pushing ahead with all of these projects as well. And this is no exception. So what we are doing currently is that I'm doing the final touches of some paint, and I do have the ceiling left to do. I've only just put some plaster on it, and I'm going to do some finishing touches on that. That's now currently a white ceiling. We're not going to keep it white. We have something else that I can't find currently. It's off-white-ish, I would say, just to tie it better with the color on the wall and tie that better with the green on the door and on the bookshelves. So that'll look lovely, but the biggest thing that we are doing currently, and I'm going to switch this around, is that we have patched up the floor and we have leveled the floor in between the rooms and taken down some concrete and whatnot. And over here, we've actually begun to rip out the parquet flooring because we are going to realign. You have this going in that direction before, and now we're going to push it so that it follows the niche better. And so we're going to put in some new parquet and line that up so that this thing follows better all the way through. In fair disclosure, I'm not doing this specific project by myself. We have some flooring guys that have helped us out before that have now come back to help us out with this, because laying parquet flooring is a project onto itself. And especially once you're going in between 3 or 4 rooms, as we are, there's a lot to be done. And these guys know it better than anyone else. So we're saving some time and taking their help on that. And also in the Winnie the Pooh room of the study that you guys know about by now. Let me just flip this around. On this section of it all, we are going to put a seesaw rug over the entire thing. So that'll be the meeting point where the parquet flooring meets that seesaw rug. So the guys have already started, and they've brought in some of the parquet. This is oak. And we're going to match this to the dining room and the rest of the parquet that we have. So what I need to do is I need to move some of their stuff. Other people have tools. Makes me so happy. Move some of that out of the way so that I can do the walls and the ceiling and hopefully get that done before they come back on Monday to start and maybe finish the floors. These guys are fast. And once that's done, our electrician is going to come and help me put up some lights, some of those spotlights that we love. And that's a different segment. So there's a lot to be done, and this is how we usually run our projects. We start them like in between Christmas and New Year's or something like that when we are restless and just fed up with opening presents and eating food. And then we run it through the year. And now we're stressing about, no, we're not stressing. It's all fun. But now we're pushing so that we could maybe have this space ready for Christmas. That's the aim, at least. So wish me luck, wish us luck, and let's get cracking.
few candle holders that I want to do something with. These actually came with the house and I kind of like them. I'm going to put some small candles in these. So I'm going to put this one over here. So that's a very classic candle holder. But I actually have another one, an extra one that I want to do something else with. And I have actually dried some more oranges. They are here. Look at these. They came out really nice. And I like that the yellow color is preserved in such a nice way. So I'm going to use the extra one. And I'm going to cover it with oranges along the base. First of all, I'm going to glue this little cardboard piece that I took from the kids' craft section. And I'm just going to glue it onto the candle holder. And that is then the base for when I put the oranges on. All right. Do you like it, Carl?
That looks lovely.
Have you seen something similar?
I have not. I think you are the queen of decorations.
Thank you.
By now.
I mean, you could do this with other stuff. You can do it with the apples or chestnuts or pine cones or something. Just to glue them onto something. And
So
it
cute.
could look kind of cute. So we're finally done with the garland, and I'm really happy about the shape with the high point over here, and then it goes all the way down here. And I've made some structures behind so it won't fall down. And I've started to add some details. So I have these Christmas bulbs that I really like, and we're gonna add some more. And I think that we're gonna do something over here. I think this space needs something. So I wanna add some candle holders. And I have these really nice glossy candles in this maroon color, which looks good in this room, but also these blue ones that kind of matches the painting. So it's nice to pick up that color as well. And this is going to be really cute when we lit these. And I have a few of them. I think this looks kind of nice, and I kind of balance what we have on this side as well. But we need something more. And I was thinking about some ribbons. And I don't know what you think, Carl.
Of course, we need ribbons.
Yeah. I noticed that we have like ribbons or garlands in the frame that we could take some inspiration from.
Sort of drapes down the sides.
Exactly. So, I mean, on the right-hand side on our mantle, we could do this. But then since this one is going upwards, maybe we could follow it all the way up. So it's a bit more balanced. It's not symmetrical, but it has a nice balance.
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's try that. So I think these colors could work nice. We have the velvet and like a maroon, red, and then some pink. So how about we do something over here, we go over the middle, like that, and then we go up.
And then up, right?
Yeah, now I need your help. I think this looks pretty nice, don't you think?
Looks lovely.
And I love how these are in different lengths on this side and on the other side as well. How about if we add these nice cones that we found in Spain?
And being the king of bling, as I am in the household, I think it lacks some bling.
Some bling. Are we talking like gold or brass or something?
We're talking bling.
We're talking bling. Okay. We have brass over here. We have the gold here. I actually have some bells that are goldish that we could use.
Perfetto. Let's use that.
Great.
So this is the bling department, I gather.
So is this what you're talking about?
Probably. It's blingy.
Yeah?
Sounds blingy. It looks blingy. I mean that in the best possible way.
So I can make something so that it can hang. Sort of like a Christmas ornament. Okay, so here's a few I've made. They are in different sizes as well. I think that's gonna look cute. So let's try to hang these in the garland.
Okay, so it's a wrap. Looks great.
It is. I love it. And you know what? Next week we're going upstairs in the Great Salon.
And the Great Salon is something entirely different because that's much, much darker.
It is. It
We
is.
have coffered ceilings upstairs as well, but it's painted and it's dark and stained. The walls are darker, the floors are darker, so that'll be an entirely different way of decorating. Not entirely different, but the vibe of it will be dark academia or something.
And we have less space on that mantle, so it's going to be a completely different style on decorating a mantle. So you don't want to miss that. And we're also bringing in the Christmas tree.
Yes, that'll be fun.
That will be fun. And we're doing something else, Carl.
Yes, we are starting to decorate the guest rooms, or at least some of the guest rooms,
Yes,
on the third floor.
exactly. Getting ready for the holidays. You don't want to miss it.
See ya.